Good evening, darlings. I received the following anonymous ask, which says, I always hear many rumors flying around the kingdoms, some of which are clearly false, like Elrond and Legolas having a secret affair several centuries ago, and ones I'm more inclined to believe, like Legolas having an affair with Elladan and Elrohir, especially after you recently said that they used to drink together. I'm wondering if this rumor held any truth. Darlings, so it's true I did mention that they drink together. Well, they haven't for quite a while now, but they did used to drink together and they did get up to quite a bit of mischief, it's true. But I never saw anything that I would consider sort of an affair. Certainly nothing that seemed sort of even intimate in any way, except if you sort of count rubbing berries into each other's hair or into their face and then laughing and running away. I really, was more sort of, they were sort of around the same age, and the twins are notorious pranksters. And, my son sort of took it upon himself to silly little fly, to sort of give them a taste of their own medicine, so to speak. And they were so happy to oblige him in sort of one-upmanship. And so for a long time there was sort of that sort of thing. But I think probably the worst thing that ever happened with them is just sort of passing out in the woods, or, I think Elrohir almost drowned one time because Legolas and his brother were sort of, they were pushing each other down into the river, and it got a little out of hand. But no one got really hurt. It was just a bit of a scare for him more than anything else. But they didn't really have all that much chance to sort of spend time together, just diplomatic functions really. And there's been very few of those these days. So there's not really much of an opportunity to see each other almost ever, let alone sort of build a relationship. And I just never really saw anything that seemed to indicate that. Now, I won't say there wasn't, because of course I wasn't there for everything. I had my own duties and worries that I had to attend to, so I couldn't be with him every moment. And if something happened, I was just not privy to it. Now, if my son or either of the twins would like to speak for themselves as to this, then by all means, please do. I will connect a link to either a text response or a video response if you have anything to say. Son, I would like to know if something did happen. I would think you would have told the order, but I suppose there are things that you like to keep secret, so it wouldn't be the first time, I suppose. Now that I think about it, I really can't trust sort of from my son's perspective whatsoever. So if anyone out there knows more information, then you probably know more than I do, darlings. That's just all I have to say about it, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because honestly I just don't know. So cheers and ta-ta.